guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I will be doing a review on the SKINDINAVIA priming spray and setting spray. By the way, if you hear whooshing sound in the background, I'm kind of uploading a video right now and my laptop does kind of weird sounds when it's uploading the video, so disregard that please if you do hear it. Anyway, so I just picked up this box yesterday. It finally came in the post office, so I went to go pick it up and I did not open it, by the way. Nothing's opened. So I wanted to wait till today to try it out. And when I ordered it, they did have a promotion going on. I think it was Carly's code. You could get 25% off and then you could get like mini sprays at the same time. But anyways, we're gonna open this up. So, of course, you get the packing list. I don't really care for that. So, there's 4 bottles in here. You can buy them individually or you could get them as a set. So they do have other sizes as well. I don't remember at the top of my head, but I will let you guys know later on in the video. The one I got is for oil control because I do get oily around my T-zone. So we have the makeup finishing spray. I believe this is the primer, and then of course same thing, but this is supposed to be the setting spray. Sorry, it's the other way around. So the makeup finishing spray, the makeup primer spray. My mistake. I do find it nice that they are 2 separate colors so you can tell the difference between the two. I got the 4 fluid ounce, I believe. Yeah, I got the 4 fluid ounce, and with the code I got a discount and also got mini versions as well. So travel size basically. These are 0.66 fluid ounces. Anyways, I wanted to try the primer and the finishing spray because I do tend to get oily around my T-zone, and I wanted to see myself if this actually works because I saw so many reviews and people raving about this. So let's try this out. So let's see, the primer spray, our anti-shine vitamin based primer absorbs excess oil while creating smooth, lightweight canvas for flawless makeup application. Helps to even out skin tone, reduce the appearance of large pores, and prevent breakouts. Silicone free. Shake well, apply just prior to makeup, spray 2 to 4 times in X and T formation. Now, I'm not too sure if I'm allowed to use my other primer or if I just use this, you know what I mean? I guess just to try and give this a fair chance, I will do my face how I do normally, and I'll just avoid the T-zone, I suppose. I don't know, I guess I'll figure it out along the way. Anyways, on my primer. It's getting really cold lately, and we're not even in November yet. I'm pretty sure by the time I upload this video it's going to be past October, somewhere in November, but it's getting really cold. And I just bought a new winter jacket because my old one, I had to be a klutz and my sleeve got caught onto something and it slightly ripped last year. Hopefully this will work because it doesn't say if we could use like other primer or anything like that. It just says before makeup. I don't know if you want to consider the primer makeup. If it doesn't work for this time, then we'll know for next time not to do that. And it says to do it in X motion and T motion. So let's do this, shall we? I probably gave it a little extra sprays. It doesn't smell bad or anything. It's a very fine mist. It feels nice, and because we have to do an X motion and it's a very fine mist, I don't know if it covered everything, but it's still a nice feeling though. Maybe I'm just used to the sprays being a little, I'm gonna say harsher, but spraying a little bit more product than a fine mist. So initially I can't really see anything. It is a spray after all. Yeah, I don't really see any noticeable difference right now. But right now I'm using the Maybelline Matte Poreless Foundation. If you guys seen the video, you guys know my thoughts about it. It's really good. As I am applying the foundation, it doesn't look like it's patchy or skipping or doing anything. It's still applying how it does normally, which is good. I don't have to worry about patches. So I'm just gonna finish up the rest of my face and I'll see you guys again as I spray on the finishing spray. So I finished the rest of my face, and it's now time to put on the finishing spray. Finishing spray, our anti-shine formula absorbs excess oil and keeps your makeup looking flawless, helps prevent makeup from fading, creasing, and melting, absorbs quickly, and lasts for up to 16 hours. Now you guys know that I work 12-hour days basically, or out for like 12 hours, and I know how my face is usually after like the 9th hour, so we'll see if this actually lasts up to 16 hours. It says the same thing, shake well, apply it 2 to 4 times with an X and T formation. Formulated for sensitive skin, eye tested, oil-free, and cruelty-free as well. The primer also says the same thing. It's formulated for sensitive eyes, it's formulated for sensitive skin, eye tested, oil-free, and cruelty as well. And of course, it's silicone-free. Shake well. Start spraying. I think I'm going to do more than 2 to 4 sprays because it's just the type of person I am. Oh my god. Don't you just hate it every time you like want to spray and it's just like... Oh, there we go. Okay. So it does have the same smell as the primer. I did more than 4 sprays. I think the mist on this one is stronger than the primer. That's just my opinion. It may be just all in my head, but that's how I feel. So I'm just gonna finish getting ready, change, and all that stuff, and I will take you guys with me throughout the day this time to see how this wears. Hopefully it stays matte even maybe the 10th hour. If it goes beyond 9 hours, I will still be happy with that, but we will see. So I just got to work, and I just wanted to give you guys not a check-in, but just want to let you guys know what's going on with my face. So I have noticed that my face is a little bit more matte than my previous setting sprays. So I think it's doing a good job so far, but of course it hasn't even been an hour yet. I just wanted to let you guys know what was going on, that's all. It just looks a lot more matte than how I'm used to seeing it. Yeah, I think so far so good, but of course we'll see throughout the day to see how it holds up. So I just got to my car, and it's windy as hell outside, and it's like, what, 10 degrees? It's pretty cold for 10 degrees. But anyways, back to the face. It's been about 5 hours. It's around like 1:30 right now, and just looking at myself at the viewfinder, I'm not completely matte as compared to this morning. Like, of course, that was the initial application. That was at the beginning of the day. The makeup was still fresh, but now having some wear time, I do notice that it got a little oily. It's not excessive, but I do notice it. My pores aren't visible. They are minimized, so that's a good thing, because that's usually one of my problem areas, of course, other than the whole oil situation. But I don't know, like for me, I was expecting that it would mattify, like really mattify up until now, or like hold up at least for hours and hours on end. But who knows, we'll see. It did say it was supposed to last up to 16 hours, so we'll see how it is later on. But right now, I don't hate it, but I don't love it. Like, it's mattifying, but it's not doing what I thought it would do. Like, I thought it would be mattifying for like 5 hours, like completely matte for 5 hours, and then, you know, the oil will start to like peek through. But who knows, maybe I used the primer wrong. But even if I did use the primer wrong, like maybe I should have sprayed it first before putting on the primer, or the spray on its own, the finishing spray should have done the job. So I don't know, I'm a bit on the fence, but we'll see later on, because I usually get really oily around maybe like 6 o'clock. So we'll see how it is around that time, and yeah, I'll check in with you guys later. So I am now at home. As you can tell, I have changed. I have a dinner to go out to later, so I want to just do a final check-in, just to let you guys know what's up. And don't mind my clothes in the background there. My jacket, my sleepy clothes, and my purse are just right there. So back to the review. I have noticed that my face got oily. It's not excessive or anything. It does look a little bit better than how it normally is with like my other setting sprays. So it did control the oil. I don't know if I used the primer incorrectly, whether or not if I should have just sprayed it alone or if I should have done that before my other primer. So I have to experiment a little bit there just to see which way works for my skin, because I think that it could work great, because once again, it did control the oil on my face. I know there's oil peeking through, but do keep in mind that I have been wearing this for like about 12 plus hours now, and normally people don't wear makeup for about 12 hours. It's usually 8-9 hours. So just saying, guys, like I think this works great. My makeup's not moving. It actually did not settle into my smile line this time, so that's a plus. It's just the whole oil thing, but once again, guys, I'm gonna sound like a broken record for this, but it's been 12 plus hours. Like, I don't know what you want me to do. Like, I'm out for long periods of time. Heck, I wake up early in the morning, I'm out for long periods of the day, and I come home and it's like 12 hours. But it did look good, I think, until like the 8th, 9th hour or so. It controlled my oil. There was a bit of oil that was coming through. But you know what? It's normal for my face. It's just how it is. Like, oil tends to peek through. I didn't really expect it to be completely matte throughout the day. That's a little bit unrealistic. We're human, we produce oil, that's how it is, and you know what, my face produces oil. I can't really dock points for that, but it did control it. It did definitely control it. So all that I got for $58 and change Canadian, so that's a pretty good price. So just looking on the website right now, you can get it individually or you could get as a set. So there are different kinds. There's the post makeup recovery spray, there's the special kits, there's the finishing sprays, there's the primer spray, so you can get them in individually if you don't want it as a set. But for me, I think they will work very well together if you got them as a set. But because I wanted to try it out to see how it is, I only got the 4 ounce. You can get the 8 ounce as well. But of course that's a higher price tag. If anything, guys, you can always check out the website for complete pricing. So if you guys want the 4 ounce finishing spray, it's $29, and if you want the 8 ounce, it is $39. For the primer, if you want the 4 ounce, it's $35, and the 8 ounce is $89. Sorry, not 89, 49. Oh my goodness, $49 for the 8 ounce. And if you actually want it as a kind of, and if you guys want it as a set, just the primer and the setting spray, the 4 ounce is $50 and the 8 ounce is $60. So you do get a good deal if you do get it as a set, and I would highly recommend that instead of buying individually. Of course, if you just want one over the other, you can buy individually as well. So you do have different sets out there too. There's like a complete set, there's an artist set, there's like a lot of different combinations. Basically, there's a lot of different sets there. So of course, you have your regular spray, the oil control, and all that good stuff. So that was just a summary of everything. My face definitely was matte at the time. So I just want to let you guys know what the primer oil control is supposed to do. So 89% of users said that this is the longest lasting shine control product they have ever used, and it did kind of like help out with the shine for quite a bit of time, of course, until like over 10 hours or so. 93% of users agree that it makes large pores appear less noticeable, and I do have to agree with that. Usually around this time, depending on the foundation, my pores will be peeking through the foundation, and it just doesn't look good. It just doesn't. Prevent breakouts and clogged pores, proven to reduce the need to touch-ups or blotting. I don't usually do that anyways, so I can't really comment on that. Formulated to be with or without makeup, so it's up to you on that. So those are the claims for the primer. For the finishing spray, 90% of users said their makeup stayed looking matte for the entire day. Once again, I don't think it's supposed to be worn for like 12 hours because there is some shine and some oil, so I don't know about the whole matte of the entire day business going on here. 85% of users prefer the makeup finishing spray oil control over powder. It does work very well. There were no like little dots that were left on my face when using the setting spray. Our patented temperature control technology helps prevent the appearance of shine. There's a bit of shine peeking through, but once again, it's been 12 plus hours, so it's kind of expected at this point. Proven to reduce the need for touch-ups or blotting, and once again, I don't do any of that. Overall, I do think this is an amazing product. I just have to keep playing with it a little bit, see which way works best for my skin, because I think that this could work really well. I used the Fenty primer before spraying, so that may have like caused some like conflict with it, so I may have to use the primer spray on its own to see how that works. I just had like this habit where like I have to put on the primer and then the spray, but maybe in this case the spray will probably work better on its own, or I can use that first and then put the primer on top of it, you know? So I will experiment on this to see which way works for my skin. So, but I do like it overall, like even for the price tag, and if the promotion's still going on, I would highly recommend this product. I wasn't that oily in comparison to when I used like my other setting spray, so it did help. But once again, I will experiment on this to see which ways will work best for my skin. So I hope you guys like this video. Please give this a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Click that button down below. I know you guys want to. And follow me on social media. My Instagram, my Snapchat. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!